Throughout Chinese history, color plays a large role in symbolizing different aspects of the culture. The Chinese believe that colors correlate with emotion and desires, as well as the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. For example, red, which corresponds with fire, is a symbol of joy and fortune. This color is most prominent throughout China during the Chinese New Year, when friends and families are wishing each other good luck and happiness in the new year. Oftentimes, monetary gifts are given in a red envelope. Because red is a color that represents joy and good fortune, it is traditionally forbidden at funerals. Also, red is often a color worn by brides because it is believed to ward off evil. Considering red as a color that symbolizes celebration to the Chinese people, it is not uncommon for foreign businesses to utilize red in their marketing campaigns. However, they should be careful to not overuse it. Yellow is the color that corresponds with the element earth. This color represents power, prosperity, and royalty. In fact, our tour guide for the Forbidden City, Kevin, informed us that in ancient times, the color yellow was reserved for the emperor and his family, and if commoners were caught wearing it, it was an offense that was punishable by death. However, today the color is frequently used by the pornography industry in China. This is something foreign companies should keep in mind when deploying marketing campaigns in Chinese markets. There is not much difference in between Western symbolization associated with the color green and that of it in Chinese traditions. The important differences include green stands for wealth, harmony, growth, and eco-friendliness in the West, whereas it stands for clean and contamination-free in China. Green is also used to describe organic things. For example, green milk means organic or toxin-free milk, and green vegetables mean ones without pesticides. However, in Chinese culture, a man said to wear a green hat means he has an unfaithful wife. Thus, green should be used carefully as it could symbolize something totally different between the two cultures. Blue represents the element wood in Chinese culture. The color blue also represents advancement and immortality. It also symbolizes spring, which is a time for rebirth and change within the culture. Blue is a color that can be used very liberally within marketing as it only holds positive connotations. The color purple in Western culture symbolizes royalty, while in Chinese symbolism it stands for divinity and immortality. In modern times, purple is being used to represent love or romance in China, just as red does in the West. Younger consumers are highly attracted to purple when it is used in brands and for marketing. White is the color associated with metal in the Chinese culture. It is also a color that, like in most cultures, represents purity. However, it is also a color that is closely related to death within the culture and is oftentimes worn at funerals. Today, white is a popular color for cars in China, along with the color black, and is frequently used for making consumer goods such as watches, cell phones, and clothing. White is a color that should be used judiciously in brand marketing within the Chinese marketplace. Black is a color in Chinese culture that represents the element of water. This color is also associated with evil, destruction, cruelty, and sadness. This color is seen as bad luck or bad fortune and should not be involved in happy occasions such as weddings or the birth of a child. The Chinese word for black is hai, which itself stands for bad luck and illegality. Companies should avoid using this color in brand marketing.
Move it.
Make sure she lets go.
You got it, Nivea!